LTS is really a full legal trial technology service. There isn't one particular service that I prefer more than the other. They assist me in all my aspects of preparation for trial, from discovery through concluding argument. LTS supports me with technology needs during depositions. LTS supports me for technology needs during mediations. They support me with technology needs for trial preparation and for opening and closing statements. So it's PowerPoint presentations, animations, videotape depositions, syncing depositions, it's all there.
I would say that one of the most important things from the perspective of a trial lawyer with relatively little technical knowledge and experience is to have folks who do a comprehensive body of work and are able to integrate all that work and take you from the very beginning, whether it's deposition or taking day-in-the-life video, still photos, putting together mediation presentations, video presentations for trial courts, or whatever the product may be, and who have the flexibility to work with you and take over and shoulder the technical responsibilities of presentation. All of those things are necessary for a trial lawyer to be able to concentrate on what they do best, which is the presentation and trial of the case. And so confidence in what your technical specialists are doing is extraordinarily important in successfully adding value to cases through technology.
The services I found most helpful from LTS that I use not only in my trial practice but in my discovery practice is their whole concept of understanding and helping me tell the story to the jury. The reality of it is everything we do is storytelling. And we live in a world today where juries and everybody understand media, they understand visual. And so LTS, the best thing they do for me is help me present my facts, my documents, my evidence in such a way that it presents it to the jury in a story that gets the effect and the persuasion I need to best represent my client.
I would say that the attorneys who would tell you, I don't need technology in my practice, I don't need to use technology in the courtroom, are probably those same attorneys who said, I don't need a cell phone. I don't need an answering service. Once you've used it, once you hear the feedback from jurors about how they could see it, feel it, touch it, you really understand how important it is to communicate not only verbally, as all lawyers do, but with pictures and film and documents. Our world is moving so quickly that the jurors won't allow you to bore them, or they'll become disengaged from what you're doing. You have about 7 seconds to get their attention, and you have to fight to keep it. Why wouldn't you use every technology that LTS makes available to you and makes easy for you to use?
It's very important, particularly with today's juries, that you be able, particularly when you're wanting to impeach a witness or certainly show testimony from a witness who is out of state, that you be able to show video of that witness to a jury. I think for significant cases it's almost malpractice not to videotape significant witnesses in their deposition. That's the first and most important service I use LTS for. Secondarily, but also very importantly, at trial, I think LTS and their team is head and shoulders above other trial services teams that I've seen used by other folks. They provide a lot of really great services that are sort of additional and ancillary to the traditional trial services.
The technical knowledge of the LTS team is outstanding. Every time we've used them, whether it's at a routine video deposition or whether at trial, we can go to them with any questions we have about the technology. For example, video depositions, as simple as editing the depositions. When we ask them to be edited and they come back to us, they are always ready for trial. The sound's right, the picture's right, and so they do an outstanding job. And at trial, of course, when we're putting on witnesses, if we have a last-minute change we make, we need an exhibit here, exhibit there, they put it on in a way that we don't have to worry about it. It's right every time.
We rely on LTS in videotape depositions, scene reenactment, and trial presentations. Our clients depend on us, and we rely on them.
When we use legal technology services, in fact, I'll go ahead and tell you that there's no other company that we would use to bring with us to trial to help us tell our client's story. In my opinion, they're simply the best in the business. No one does it better.